As a new player guys, I find it not easy to choose a tower, to decide on what towers it's better to focus on. For example, will my Tesla in the late game still be good? Or once it will be supreme, I'll regret focusing on it? I think that many of you guys have such questions, so I started looking for some guides for the tier lists. But to be honest, I don't really like the tier lists because they don't explain why this tower is S tier, why the tower is A tier, and so on. For example, on the internet I found this website with the tower tier lists. By the way, this is the only tower tier list I found for the raid rush. As I said, there's no explanation why they rank so. Plus in this website it's not said is it for early game players, for mid game players, or end game players. However, below I found a few tower descriptions that, as to me, seem to be weird. For example, Tesla is supreme card that gives area damage. I believe that this tier list made a beginner at best mid-game player, so I would not rely on it. I kept looking guys for some guides, but probably the best decision was to ask some old players, and luckily one of them helped me and he ranked all the towers. I also asked him to add some notes explaining why they rank so, and as you can see he added them. This list I decided to make a little bit better. I added some visuals and made it more colorful. What also I did, I made another list without descriptions, in case if you just, for example, want to remind yourself what tower is better to use, mine or spike. But normally I recommend you to use this list and to read the descriptions when you build your deck. What also I recommend you is not to use only S tiers in your deck. In some situations lower tiers can be better. For example, against Phantom Strikers you need Drone Launcher. That is B tier, not even A. Also for some powerful combinations you need not only S tiers. This tier list is more made for endgame players, but I think it also will be useful for beginners and mid-game players. Mostly because of the descriptions you'll find what towers are better to prioritize, and you'll see on which ones it's better to start working at to not regret in the future, when your towers will be supreme or at least relic. The list in high quality and not only them you'll find on official Discord server. In case if you still have not joined it, the link on it I'll leave in description to this video. So check it, tell us in comments on what towers you disagree and explain why. And also would be amazing if you would subscribe to my channel and would support me by using my code in game. It will take you just a few seconds, but note that the code is valid only for 14 days. So please have 14 days enter it again to keep supporting me.